Throughout history, empires have risen and fallen, shaping borders, cultures, and civilizations that still influence our world today. From mighty armies that conquered continents, to rulers who dreamed of global domination. These empires weren't just powerful, they were world-changing. So, let's journey through time and explore the top 5 most powerful empires that ever existed. The ones whose legacies still echo through the ages. Number 5. The Ottoman Empire. Spanning over 6 centuries, the Ottoman Empire was one of the longest-lasting empires in world history. Founded by Osman I, it began as a small Turkish state, but soon expanded into Europe, Asia, and Africa, controlling key trade routes between the East and West. At its peak under Suleiman the Magnificent, the Ottomans ruled over 25 million people and held territories across modern-day Turkey, Egypt, Greece, the Balkans, and even parts of Arabia. They blended cultures, languages, and religions, creating a civilization known for its breathtaking architecture, science, and art. The fall of Constantinople in 1453 marked the end of the Byzantine Empire and the beginning of Ottoman dominance. But after centuries of power, the empire finally collapsed following World War I, giving birth to the modern nation of Turkey. Even today, the Ottoman legacy shapes the politics, architecture, and culture of the Middle East and Europe, a symbol of strength, strategy, and endurance. Number 4. The Mongol Empire. Imagine an empire built on speed, precision, and fear. That was the Mongol Empire, created by Genghis Khan, a man who rose from humble beginnings to command the largest contiguous land empire in history. From the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe, the Mongols conquered everything in their path, crushing empires, toppling kingdoms, and redrawing the map of the ancient world. At its height, it covered over 35 million square kilometers, stretching across China, Central Asia, and the Middle East. But the Mongols weren't just destroyers, they were also unifiers. They revitalized the Silk Road, connecting East and West, and turning it into a highway of trade, culture, and innovation. Though their empire eventually fractured, the Mongols forever changed warfare, communication, and diplomacy, proving that even nomads could rule the world. Number 3. The Roman Empire. Few names in history carry the weight of power like Rome. What began as a small city on the Tiber River grew into one of the most advanced and feared empires the world had ever seen. The Roman Empire stretched from Britain to Egypt, covering vast lands across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Its roads, laws, and language shaped Western civilization as we know it. Under great leaders like Julius Caesar and Augustus, Rome achieved unmatched military strength and political brilliance. Its legions were unstoppable, and its monuments, like the Colosseum and aqueducts, still stand as testaments to its genius. Even after Rome's fall in 476 CE, its spirit lived on. Through the Byzantine Empire, the Catholic Church, and the foundations of modern government. Our calendars, alphabets, and legal systems still carry the mark of Rome, an empire that may have fallen, but never truly died. Number 2. The British Empire. The sun never set on the British Empire, and for good reason. At its height in the 19th and early 20th centuries, Britain controlled 1/4 of the world's land and ruled over 400 million people. From India to Canada, from Australia to Africa, British influence spread across every ocean and continent. They brought industrialization, global trade, and modern education, but also colonization, exploitation, and rebellion. The British Navy ruled the seas, and London became the center of global finance and culture. Even after independence movements reshaped the world, English remained the global language of business, science, and diplomacy, proof that the empire's power was not just military but cultural. Its legacy is complex, a mixture of innovation and imperialism. But one thing is undeniable: the British Empire shaped the modern world more than any other. Number 1. The Qing Empire. Often overlooked in Western history, the Qing Empire of China was one of the most sophisticated and powerful empires to ever exist. Ruling for nearly 3 centuries, the Qing controlled over 1/3 of humanity and governed an area larger than all of Europe combined. They brought stability, culture, and innovation to East Asia, with cities like Beijing and Canton thriving as global trade hubs. The Qing emperors championed art, science, architecture, and philosophy, and maintained one of the most advanced bureaucratic systems in history. Though weakened by wars and foreign invasion in the 19th century, the Qing dynasty's legacy remains alive in modern China's unity, traditions, and cultural pride, a lasting reminder of an empire that once ruled the East. Conclusion: empires rise, empires fall, but their shadows never disappear. From the disciplined legions of Rome to the fearless horsemen of Mongolia, from the merchants of Britain to the scholars of China, each empire left behind lessons, monuments, and memories that still shape the world we live in. Power fades, but legacy, true legacy,